friends. I'm Dr. 𝗀𝗍𝗄𝗏, and I specialize in medical massage and performance coaching. Today, I want to answer a question that somebody DM'd me yesterday about what is the best technique to improve your running. Well, in the short-term answer, it is to focus on being a more efficient runner. So what that means is we want to work on pushing off of the forefoot. So landing on the forefoot and pushing off on the forefoot. But how do we do that? Because a lot of forefoot training and making sure your form is efficient has to do with, are you stable and are you mobile? Now we want your ankle to be mobile, we want your hips to be mobile, we want your knee to be stable, and we want your trunk and pelvis and cord to be stable. So how can we do that in just a few minutes per day? Well, I'm going to show you just a quick little routine that I've used with some professional runners, high school runners, and college athletes. So first of all, we want to get a nice warm-up in. So we contract your core, and we're just marching in place, because anytime you do any type of movement, you want to warm up for a couple of minutes or so. So we'll just take 30 seconds, and feel free to do this with me, but you're just going to march in place, and then we're going to start to work on technique. And here's what we do. We go slow with this. So we work on our arms, and we work on our hips, just driving the knee up. And when you do that, you are focusing on improving that hip mobility. The goal is to do about 8 to 10 reps on one side, working on that technique. And then we switch and we do the other side. When you're doing this, you are contracting your core, you're focusing on your arm swing, and you're focusing on that hip mobility. So again, we do about 8 to 10 reps. Now, you should have your heart rate going up a little bit. So what we want to do is start to put that together and alternate, just like you would in your running. And notice I'm coming up onto my toes because I want to emphasize that forefoot motion as well as my balance and stability on one leg. And then the progression of that is to go faster. But again, you're focusing on that form, getting your heart rate up. And that is a quick little warm-up that you can do to improve hip mobility, work your core at the same time, and warm up before your run. So if you do that and you incorporate that in 3 to 4 times a week, you're going to be plenty warmed up for your workout. If you have any questions that you want me to address, I'm happy to go live, happy to include it in my weekly newsletter that goes out every Tuesday. And I'm also have a blog, and I can answer it there as well. Thanks a lot.